I have sat through 5 hours of Polo on Netflix. And I'm actually not exaggerating when I say this was the least entertaining, most self-obsessed, worst series on Netflix in its history, and actually the final nail in the coffin of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's entertainment career. Because the problem with Polo is that it doesn't please anyone. It's not entertaining at all.
Welcome, dear viewers, to the Sussex Ambassador channel. This is your go-to place for all things related to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. We delve into their lives, their work, and the various narratives that surround them, all with a keen, discerning eye. If you're returning, a hearty welcome back, and if you're new here, we're glad to have you. Remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you in the loop, so you never miss a beat. Our channel is a platform for open, thought-provoking discussions about the Sussexes and their ventures, from their philanthropy to their creative pursuits. We strive to bring you well-rounded perspectives, cutting through the noise to provide you with fact-based insights. Today we're going to delve into a topic that's been making waves: the Sussexes' recent Netflix documentary, Polo, and the reactions it's incited from the UK media and the royal family. Now let's dive into today's intriguing topic. Recently, the Sussexes graced our screens with a riveting Netflix documentary titled Polo. This fascinating production takes us on a journey through the world of polo, a sport often associated with the upper echelons of society, and yet so much more than just a pastime for the privileged. The Polo documentary is an exploration into the sport's rich history, its cultural significance, and its role as a unifying force in societies around the globe. It shines a spotlight on the sport's unsung heroes, the trainers, the grooms, the horses, and the communities that support them. It's a story of dedication, passion, and an unyielding love for the game. Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, are not just the executive producers of this documentary, they're its heart and soul. With their deep personal connections to the sport, they have managed to present a unique perspective of polo that is rarely seen by the public eye. Their motivations for participating in this documentary were clear: to showcase the sport they love, to highlight its impact on communities, and to celebrate the diverse individuals who devote their lives to it. Polo is not just a documentary about a sport, it's a celebration of community, a testament to the power of dedication, and a tribute to those who, despite the odds, keep the spirit of polo alive. It's a tale of triumph, of overcoming adversity, and of the unbreakable bond between humans and horses. The Sussexes have certainly made their mark with this documentary, introducing the world to a side of polo that goes beyond the glamour and the glitz. They've given us a glimpse into the heart of the sport, bringing to life its struggles, its victories, its charm, and its enduring spirit. However, not everyone was thrilled by the Sussexes' venture into documentary making. The UK media's response to the Polo documentary has been anything but positive. One cannot help but notice the bitterness that seeps through the headlines, each one seemingly more scathing than the last. The Daily Mail, for instance, has suggested that the Sussexes' Netflix contract might not be renewed because of Polo. An audacious claim, considering the documentary's undeniable success. Yet, it's not surprising. This is the same media house that has consistently been at the forefront of negative coverage against the Sussexes. In a similar vein, The Telegraph didn't miss its chance to join the chorus of criticism, painting the documentary as a shameless cash grab. This, despite the fact that the documentary offers an intimate look into an important aspect of the Sussex lives, something that the public has shown a keen interest in. The Sun, known for its sensationalism, took it a step further. Their headlines screamed of betrayal, disloyalty, and ungratefulness, all while conveniently ignoring the depth and nuance that the documentary brought to the table. It's a pattern that's hard to ignore. The UK media, it seems, is more interested in vilifying the Sussexes than it is in providing accurate, unbiased reporting. Their coverage is steeped in bitterness, a clear reflection of their overall attitude towards Harry and Meghan. But why is this the case? Why does the UK media insist on painting the Sussexes in such a negative light? The answer, it seems, lies in the inherent bias that the media holds against them. From the moment they stepped away from royal duties to pursue their own path, the Sussexes have been the media's favourite target. Their decision to step back, to create a life on their own terms, has been met with constant criticism and scrutiny. This bias is evident in the way the media discusses the Sussexes. Their accomplishments are often downplayed, their mistakes amplified. They are painted as outsiders, as rebels who have turned their backs on tradition. But this narrative, as we've seen with the Polo documentary, is far from the truth. The media's harsh reaction to the Polo documentary is just another example of this bias. Despite the documentary's success, the media has chosen to focus on the negative, to spin a narrative of failure and disappointment. It's a clear sign of their bitterness, of their refusal to acknowledge the Sussexes' achievements. This bitterness, however, is not isolated to the media. It extends to the royal family as well, who have shown their own share of animosity towards the Sussexes. But that's a topic for another time. The media's bitterness, however, is far from the only negative reaction. The royal family, too, has not been silent about the Polo documentary. In the heart of the monarchy, reactions have been as frosty as a winter morning in the Scottish Highlands. The royal family, take for example the vague yet pointed statements issued through various channels. These statements, while never directly mentioning the Polo documentary, have made it clear that the royal family is less than pleased. The timing of these comments coinciding with the release and success of the Polo documentary is hardly a coincidence. Furthermore, there's been an increase in the number of public appearances by other royal family members. While this could be seen as business as usual, the timing and frequency suggest a calculated move to divert attention from the Sussexes' success. It's as if the monarchy is attempting to drown out the Polo documentary's impact with a wave of royal engagements. These reactions, however subtle, are laced with bitterness. They reveal a deep-seated bias against the Sussexes and their endeavours. Yet it's this very bias that propelled Harry and Meghan to step away and carve their own path. Their decision to share their story in the Polo documentary was a direct response to this attitude. What the royal family seems to miss is that by reacting with such negativity, they are inadvertently giving more credence to the Sussexes' claims. Their reactions are not silencing Harry and Meghan, but rather amplifying their voice. The bitterness from both the media and the royal family, however, is indicative of a larger success. It's a testament to the power and reach of the Polo documentary. It's proof that Harry and Meghan have indeed hit it out of the park, shaking up the very foundation of the monarchy. This is not a failure, but a triumph, a sign that the Sussexes have successfully broken free from the constraints of the firm and are creating their own narrative on their own terms. The level of bitterness from the UK media and the royal family is a testament to the success of the Polo documentary. Irony, as they say, often presents itself in the most unexpected ways. In their fierce criticism and overt bitterness, the media and the royals have inadvertently borne witness to the resounding success of the Polo documentary. Their reactions, far from diminishing the documentary's value, have instead amplified its significance, making it a beacon of unflinching truth in a sea of royal narratives. The negative reactions have paradoxically highlighted the documentary's impact, its audacity, and its relevance in today's society. The Polo documentary has challenged the status quo, and in doing so has ruffled more than a few royal feathers. But it is in these ruffled feathers and the resulting outcry that the true success of the documentary lies. It has sparked conversations, stirred debates, and most importantly, it has been heard. Congratulations, Harry and Meghan, on hitting it out of the park with the Polo documentary. That brings us to the end of our discussion today. We've delved into the Polo documentary, a groundbreaking project that has clearly rattled the cages of the UK media and the royal family. Their reactions, steeped in bitterness, are a testament to the success of the documentary and the impact it has had. In truth, the louder their outcry, the more it becomes evident that Harry and Meghan have hit it out of the park. This has been an intriguing journey, one that has shed light on the power dynamics at play and how the narrative can be shifted when those who are often silenced take the reins. Thank you for being part of this exploration. Your engagement is what fuels this platform. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your circles. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, subscribe, like and share. Until next time, goodbye.